We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Tua to throw right away. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Allen going to audible to a different look. They run again on 1st down. Cook down to about the 23. And the Bills hit 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Handoff, running left is Davis. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here is 3rd down and 4. To throw, it's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now, pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now Allen. And this is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Alert! 56,
and now
56.
they'll shift things around. They go back to the ground now with Davis. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Alert! Monday. Half.
Back to the ground. This time Cook. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Hey, home.
They're changing this at the line.
Half. Middle.
In motion, the tight end. Allen going to go on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He's converged on quickly, and I don't think he got the first down. He did not. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Well, so much for being backed up against their goal line to start the drive. He gave him some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
On first down, back to Achane. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Here's 2nd and 3. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Ready, Jack?
They'll run on first down with Wright. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's the 2nd and 4. Tua going to give this to Wright. You look at this Buffalo defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here's 3rd and 3.
All right, come on. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Turbo 3, kick. Out.
Now Tua. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Down the right sideline.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Allen going to change the look here.
What's that?
Allen throwing to start the drive. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Middle. Get that.
Allen going to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Bass. Good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, it's Tua. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. From the gun, it's Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So from the 37, here's a second down and 9. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And complete, right side to Cook. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. Now, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. Now Allen going to change it up.
Half 85. We'll go.
Now Allen, off play action. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Come on, boys. Let's count them up.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now this time Allen will throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Gun. Off 52.
Coleman, the man in motion right. Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Now 2nd and 3.
Regular. 5 wide. Half.
Again, it's Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Regular. Hey, tight.
And now they'll throw with Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. Only able to work it to the 20 after the nice broken tackle. The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Allen now looks to throw. He's able to get it to Coleman. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Off 52.
A final shot before half for Allen. Touchdown, Bills. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Breaks through the contact, and he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Allen going to change this at the line. Second half starts with a run by Davis. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now they'll change things up.
Stop.
Throwing now is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And bulldozing his way through. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate But a nice carry.
56, 56. Look out.
Davis, he'll try to run for it. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. That one goes for 8 yards.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
From just shy of midfield, here's a second down and 6.
Alert! Half.
In motion goes the tight end.
What is that?
Here's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 26-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Gun. Look out.
Up the middle, it's Cook.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Look out.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he stopped immediately there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Alert.
Now Allen.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid,
His 4th touchdown on the year.
and the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Reagor,
73 yards.
and the Dolphins are back within a score.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They begin with a run by Davis. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
Middle. Out. Look out.
They keep it with Davis on first down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Stop.
To the air, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Half 85. What's that?
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Off 52. 5 wide.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
What's that?
A first down carry for Davis. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard.
Half. 56. What's that?
Up the middle to Davis. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Middle. Look out.
They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal.
Alert! Regular. Hey, tight.
The slot man in motion right.
What's that?
To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Coleman. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
Alert!
you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. One of the tight ends comes in motion.
Look out!
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fighting his way through contact. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 71 yards. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
2nd down and 3. Handoff, running left is Davis. Runs through the contact, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
What's that?
Here's Davis. He'll try and run some clock. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 8.
Go.
They run with a 4th-round pick, Roschon Johnson. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
Allen going to change the look here.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Five wide. Out. What's that?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Had a nice move but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
What's that?
Allen to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
The kick by Bass is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Hey, get set. Long. Hey.
Now Tua.
He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal. Here's Tua. Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, We get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And able to get this to the 31. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Davis is in. Touchdown, Bills. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Here's 1st and 10. Tua.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Alert! What is that?
So Allen's going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.